A move by the Texas State Board of Education could have local implications. A preliminary vote in favor of a new social studies curriculum would require revisions in textbooks that are marketed nationwide, including here in Madison. News 3's Emily Rohloff explains.
So this is the textbook that we wrote.
Susan Hamblin knows what works in a textbook.
And you can see that it is appropriate for, third grade kids. Reader friendly, bright and colorful.
She's part of the committee that reviews social studies textbooks for Madison schools.
And some of the things that we look for, of course, is it research based? Does it provide evidence, primary sources, examples of that in the textbook?
New criteria voted on by the Texas Board of Education has some folks worried history may be rewritten.
These are not historians. These are basically political figures. They have enormous power because Texas is a major textbook adoption state.
The K-12 curriculum would not add any important Hispanic figures to textbooks and would refer to the U.S. government as a constitutional republic instead of democratic.
But it is disturbing and disappointing to see this really fundamental lack of trust and suspicion that somehow when historians set out to write textbooks, they have a political agenda that they're seeking to impose.
If the new standards are approved in Texas, textbooks new and old will be revised. But here in Madison,
this is the social studies area here.
The district's evaluation committee is confident their process recommends only the best.
It is a very laborious process, but one that we feel very comfortable that we have indeed covered and met the standards.
The Texas Board of Education voted 10-5 in favor of adopting this curriculum, but the final vote will not happen until May.
Well, are there any other options for Texas to impose this curriculum without it affecting any other states?
Well, that is a possibility. I'm told by one expert that publishers could put out a special edition to meet the Texas requirements, but that means Texas students would learn a slightly different history from their peers in other states.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Very interesting. Emily Rohloff reporting tonight. Emily, thank you.